Alright guys, Hayzink, and I'm back once again with the Renegade Master. Yeah, people don't know that song, because I think it was like the 90s or some shit like that. Anyway, so if you watched my last video, you'll notice I made a few throwaway comments about how I'm still enjoying the game. I made those comments for a reason, because I find it really ironic that in the past I've been labelled as negative, because the sheer amount of negativity I'm seeing surrounding this game is insane. I get people are disappointed, right? I get that the game has maybe not lived up to expectations, but you know, I support other content creators who make content for this games, and I read their comment section, I read my own comment section and stuff like that, and hot damn, there is a whole group of people who I don't really understand the logic behind what they're doing, right? Let me explain. You see a lot of comments and it's things like, I can't wait till this game dies. Somebody was clowning on Rokage recently saying, oh, I wonder if this new content's going to bring Crybaby Rokage back. Why? Like, I don't understand why people like decide that, oh, I don't like a game, or I like a game, someone doesn't agree with me, so they're an asshole, or whatever. Do you know, it's like, I don't get it. Like, it makes no sense to me whatsoever. Like, just going with the Rokage thing, for example, Rokage outright said publicly, I'm not really digging this game as much anymore, I'm not going to cover it. Hey, and he's kind of done that. He's stuck by his guns, you know, and he's done something else. Because, like, in all honesty, if you're not enjoying something, it's kind of bad to just dial it in, right? If Rokage wasn't enjoying it and he continued to make videos, he would be being disingenuous to you, his viewers, because he doesn't like the thing that he's covering. So would he really give you decent coverage? No, because he wants to play something else, right? And I think it's a bit poor that there's people who clown on people for doing stuff like that. And it's the same with the whole people wishing for the game to die, right? I've been through the ringer with this game. I was going to say I've seen the highs and I've seen the lows. Don't know if there's been many highs, to be honest. But I make jokes like that. But I still enjoy the game. You know, I don't want this game to die. I don't want this game to fizzle out. I constantly make suggestions of what I would like to see them doing differently to improve the game, make it more engaging for the players, make it more engaging for new people who might see the game and decide to give it a go. All of my suggestions are given in the spirit of good faith, where I don't want people to be turned off or not play it. But there's this weird, I don't know what it is, but there's this weird campaign that some people have where they have decided that they don't like the game anymore, which is fine. But rather than just not playing the game or not watching content for the game, they would rather spend their time commenting about how this person's a clown for playing the game, or I wish the game would die, or this or that or the next thing. And we've got an announcement today of the anniversaries coming up, reward drops, login bonuses, new events, and it's just greeted with, oh, it's going to suck. It's going to suck. Like, it might not suck. Like, it's the one time that it might not suck. And maybe for once I am trying to be optimistic. Well, I say for once, I think for a while now, like at least for the last month or two, I think I've been quite glass half full, looking at things through the lens of, you know what, might turn around, might get better, might fix things, might make things more appealing to players. So far I've been wrong, right? So far I've been wrong, like with the universal dupe system and stuff. But you know what? They listened, because some people have argued that the stargazer duster thing, the fucking, what do you call it, man? What is it called? I keep forgetting what the bloody thing is called. This thing, Chaotic Starlight. Some people think that they were always planning to give us this. No, they weren't, right? And I can tell you why. If you go to Twitter, when they were advertising the new event, if you look at the login screen that they posted on Twitter, and you look at the rewards, didn't have a Starlight there. It had the old structure of tickets. They responded to player feedback. They 100% responded to player feedback. So, I mean, while they might be slow to act, while they might not act on everything that I think they should act on, and clearly they've taken too long. You're not getting any defence from me there. They've taken way too long, right? But maybe finally the penny's dropped and they've realised, oh crap, we need to start making revenue again. We need to retain players, because if we keep losing players, we're not going to make any money. And at the end of the day, they're a business and they want to make money. So this anniversary is actually a time that makes sense for them to be a little bit more generous, for them to potentially implement the other thing, right, that players have been asking for the longest time. And you know what? Sure, it might well be too late to win back a lot of players who have left. It might. But do you know what? For the players who are still out there, who are enjoying this game, who want to keep playing this game, who want to see the game improving, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm not going to dial in my content. I'm not going to phone it in. I'm going to continue to put out the good, the bad, the way I've always done it. Like, I've not changed as a content creator. From day one, I have put out warts and all. If they do good stuff, I praise it. If they do bad stuff, I put it down. Quite simply, that is how I do things. I've never hyped the game up to be something that it isn't, and now I'm acting all doom and gloom about it, because it's just not me, right? So I'm going to continue to do content the way that I've done content from the word go. I just wish that people would just let people play what they want to play. You know, like, if somebody wants to play this game and you don't like this game anymore, then why spend the day? Why spend your time in the comments clowning on them? Why wish for a game that you're not even playing anymore? Why wish for it to die? I don't understand that logic, and I wish someone could explain it to me. I seen someone else saying the quicker the game dies, the quicker I can stop playing it. Not me, like them. And I'm like, well, just stop playing it. Like, if you want the game to die so that you can stop playing it, then that's clearly a sign that you just should stop playing the game. You don't need to wish for it to die for everyone else that still wants to play it. Like, seriously, if you're wishing for a game to die so that you don't need to play it anymore, then that's your brain really sending a signal to you to tell you, just stop playing, my dude. Put the game down, stop playing. It's as simple as that. Anyway, I just find it ironic because, like I say, I've been labelled as Mr. Negative, which is actually a character in Spider-Man. If you played the Spider-Man game, you'll know it's like the guy who's polarised. He's got a white suit, a kind of dark face, Mr. Negative. Yeah, but that's not me. That's not me. But anyway, I just find it funny that all I keep seeing is all these negative comments these days, and I'm the one that's being positive. So get it up, ye! Anyway, catches.